Hi, my name is Eric and this is my channel Himbo. Welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about Indiana Comic Con and my hangout with the Tuesday Night Gang. So, Eric T of SideQuest, Johnny of Johnny's Comics, Rich of Big Nasty, and Nate of Hall Yeah, and also Chris of Condition Not Considered. I got to hang out with those guys over that past weekend, and had a great time. Let's see. So yeah, even before the convention started, me, Nate, and Eric, Rich, and Johnny just exchanged comics, and I'm gonna show you a little bit about them. So Johnny and Rich both gave me Star Trek, the motion picture, Marvel's #1 and 2. Great stuff. I really like the art in it's really great. Leah Loha. Never heard of this person. It's really amazing. Then, as Rich and I also like trash comics, he got me Hamster Vice. And I didn't realize, so I have the original of this, but I didn't realize there was a new recent reprinting of Star Trek and the Next Generation. It meets the X-Men on Planet X. It's beautiful. By Michael Jan Freeman. It's pretty cool. So Nate knows I like Joe Kuber and Sergeant Rock, so he got me Joe Kuber Presents the miniseries. You feature different assorted stories, like Hawkman, um, USS, Stevens, Angel and Ape, Redeemer, a lot of stuff I'm not familiar with. But I'm interested in diving in and seeing what. I'm interested in diving in and seeing what's in there. Then he knows also like Jonah Hex. He got me Riders of the Worm and Such by Joe Lansdale. I believe he's notable for writing Tremors or something. I'll have to look that up. And then he got me this great Brave and the Bold starring Batman and Sergeant Rock #162. Fighting the Deadly Iron Major. The next bunch of comics are from Chris and Eric T. So unfortunately I was just getting over sickness. And my memory's a bit foggy, so I forget exactly who some of the issues might have been from. So if I miscredit, apologies to you guys. But I got from Spire Christian, Archie and Big Ethel by Al Hartley. I love Big Ethel. I think she gets unfairly maligned. I think she's just a sweet, tall girl, awkward girl that really, I think a lot of us can relate to. She's an outsider. Sabrina's Christmas Magic. It's a Christmas Giant, #515. Got Santa on radar. Here's a fun one. Life of Archie, #141. The Curse of the Infamous Blackmore Emerald. Veronica's under a chandelier that's been snipped. Archie's Christmas Stockings, #5. A fun collection of Christmas stories. Archie Christmas Special #1. A more modern one. Another Spire Christian, Archie Sunshine. This is not my second Spire Christian, and it's also featuring Ethel in the center there, which is great. Number 237 of the Archie series. We got a fun retro one. Love the art on this. The layout's great too. So much going on. And now I know this one's from Eric T. He got me my Police Academy #5, starring Flea Boy. Or is it? Yep, it's Flea Boy. He helped me complete my Police Academy series, which I am eternally grateful for. And then he floated the idea of doing a book club and got us all in the gang the same copy of Lois Lane 132, where Superman helps find Lois find someone, but finds a husband for her. We're gonna start with the best of the 90s, best of the 60s, best of the 70s. And what's fun is that each of these covers too also have specific cultural references to that decade. Like obviously there's John Travolta for Jughead, Kiss for Archie, and just general fashion. Then we got one Best of the 40s book number 2, which has their original art style at that time. I like this Best of the 40s one because we got Veronica looking like Betty Page, Archie in a crew jacket, and then we got Jughead playing trumpet and just doing the jitterbug or whatever with Reggie and Betty. This one's also great. Best of the 50s, Marilyn Monroe, roller skating waitresses, Jughead going crazy with hula hoops, Grease style Reggie, and Elvis looking Archie. Now we're gonna be moving on to the con stuff I got. This one booth was nice. I got quite a few things half price here. So Edge of Spideyverse number 4, which features the Disneyfied Spider-Man Spintress, which is this woman here, kind of like a Cinderella take on it. This is the first issue. I had the second appearance of her, so I was waiting to get this one to finally read it. Then I've been waiting for this for forever, ever since it first came out. I just never been able to find it in the wild. Wonder Woman 600. What's great is there's a foreword by Linda Carter who has this just really nice message of it doesn't matter if you're a housewife or a high-paying CEO or whatever, or in the armed forces. As long as it's something like it's something along the lines of like as long as if your choice of your interests and your goals, and then you can be whatever you wish to be, type of thing. And which is something I really appreciate because there are some actors who have portrayed superheroes who are not such great role models. Got Batman: A Word to the Wise. It's a PSA type comic for Canada. About promoting the benefits of literacy and the fun of it. And what's great about it, it's got art by Curt Swan, so it's just fun seeing his style. I'll show you again. Like his Batman's really great. And this one is Superman Annual number 6. It was during the Elseworlds theme year. And I like it because this one is based off the Jungle Book. And I believe Superman is wearing the tiger that is in the Jungle Book. So it doesn't turn out well for him. I am, right now, 3/4 of the way done, from completing my Unstoppable Boss series. Excuse me. And this is great because Nadia Van Dyne is the daughter of Hank Pym and his first wife. And it's a great story because it's about someone who's also just trying to live up to his legacy and also struggling with bipolar disorder. And it's just great because, and this is a girl who's also just trying to define herself and find her place. Then I got this great gem of Scooby-Doo, number 75, about the newer Mystery Machine. This takes place during the What's New Scooby-Doo series. And I found Archie number 500. It's great. I haven't read it yet, but apparently there's an Oprah archetype in there, just going over and it was going for $10, but it got for 5. But anyways, the Oprah archetype is basically just going over the life for Archie, and I believe, it's also as far as fun and oh look at these precious memories, but then everybody gets angry because they see all the mishaps that Archie has caused, and then it's kind of derails from there. Now there's a place in Greenwood, a shop called Ganadu. It's a great place run by a guy named Phil. He sells precious coins, trading cards, and vintage comics. So if you're into any of that stuff, I recommend giving it a go because he's got a beautiful shop and great stock. I picked the stock over and over. And sometimes I just go there just to browse to see what he has or rotates out. And anyways, and this time he was able to bring out some Donald Duck and Scrooge stock out. So I completed Uncle Scrooge Adventures, Secret of Uncle's Part 1, which I've been needing. Uncle Scrooge number 262, where he returns Xanadu. I got 286 of Donald Duck. a fun little cover celebrating Donald's birthday. Donald Duck Adventures number 32. Donald going a little crazy because he's turned his house into a Japanese style house with paper walls, which is not great when there's winter. Uncle Scrooge 281. I believe the first issue of the when Gladstone took it over. Uncle Scrooge Adventures number 23, a fun one where Scrooge is enjoying ice cream and at one of the Disney parks. A special 250th issue with Uncle Scrooge. This is a fun one where he's just diving in the money. This booth was my favorite. It had a lot of great vintage comics, but it had a lot of also great modern comics, a lot of which I've been wanting. But I don't buy as many modern comics because it's just too pricey, so there's not much always bang for your buck. And I'm just, honestly, I like to look for deals too. So, but luckily this shop had a lot of great deals, asking, it was half off for the price tag. So I got Batman 66 meets the Legion of Superheroes. And it's great, like Mike Allred art. Detective Comics 1100. And this one's a great cover because if you look closely, there's a little bit of fun, just some of the fun other characters like Robin swinging in the background. Gotham City Police down below. And this came out recently. DC's I Saw Ma Hunkel Kissing Santa Claus. Ma Hunkel is one of these great underrated Golden Age characters. DC's Legion of Bloom. Right here. Got a lot of great plant-based characters. Strange Love Adventures. I like this one. There's a great Alfred story in this by Devin Grayson. Really sweet. And also being a big Alfred fan, I got this. It's a one-shot from DC vs. Vampires, World War V, Darkness and Light, where they made Alfred the Green Lantern. I wasn't really too much interested in the main series itself, but I had to pick this up because it's basically him, Alfred and Guy Gardner having a Karate Kid mentor-mentee moment. Then I got Batman Robin number 9, a great Frank Whiteley cover, where Robin's about to take his first big leap. Another fun holiday special, DC's Batman Smells, Robin Laid an Egg. I forget how to pronounce his last name, but it's by Riley, I believe. Now prepare yourself, this one's a little bit saucy. DC's Lex in the City. I don't know who did the cover, but Nightwing especially looking a little stunning here. But yeah, I had a great time at Indie Comic Con with guys. I got to chat and hang out with each one of them. Got to help them find stuff and they help find stuff for me. It's yeah, just growing up, comics was mostly a solo endeavor for me. It wasn't until I got to meet Nate. Through him, I got to meet the guys and got to be part of the stream, and where I've got to meet the comic community, the bigger YouTube comic community, which has been nice. It's gotten to meet a bunch of different people and learn about much more about different comic creators and comic history. I mean, each one of these guys are great. If you ever a chance to meet them, please take the chance. And I just want to end this video by saying a quick thank you to Nate, Arch, Mandy, Johnny, Chris, Eric, and Rich. Oh wait, can't forget Wiggy. I just want to thank all of you guys for making this con a great experience, or that weekend a great experience. I was just able to relax, have fun, joke around. It's not easy, which is something not easy for me to do. But thank you guys for just making it such a fun, smooth, enjoyable trip that I just found myself just really smiling from ear to ear just throughout it all. Thanks for watching. If you ever get a chance to meet any of these folks, please do. They're wonderful people. And then I'm gonna sign off. Bye.